So, when you put everything all together, the basic assignment here really is to be able to line up what you're supposed to do. Size up your environment. So ask yourself, am I in a trading environment or am I in a ranged environment? That way you know which systems you're going to pull out of the hat here. 2, pinpoint your lows and the highs of the range. That way you know, okay, if I'm in a range, can I make money? Is it good enough? Where is my support? Where is my resistance? Draw your lines. 3, assess your range characteristics. Look at the shape, look at the size of the pattern, and see whether viable enough for you to trade. Does it look more bullish or does it look bearish? So just be prepared. When you say the preparation, try to be a bit more extenuating your circumstance, because you know markets can either go up or go down or go sideways. You have to be mentally prepared for any one of those situations. So if it breaks out, you're ready. If it breaks down, you're ready. Emotions, check it out the door. They're just going to bother you. Measure upsides and downsides. Okay, this looks good, but after you do your little calculation, this is good or not. Right? Try to be able to do that. And try to be able to make an assessment whether this, is it going to be sideways or it'll be channels that will be forming. And finally, execute the trading plan. And when it's time for trade execution, like I said, be as stoic as you can. Don't be facing too much on greed or on fright for the trade. Just execute it as close to what you planned as possible. Notice, the better the entry you have, the easier the trade will be. If you see a breakout and the price spikes and you're chasing it up here, that stock broke out nevertheless. But that's not the situation. The situation is you didn't buy it at the breakout. You bought it way up here. That's going to put you into another predicament. So dito, nag-breakout na siya. Umandal din yung barko. It went all the way back up there, yet you can't make money because you pulled the trigger very late. And so the science here, the science in trading is all entry. Selling is an art. Because selling involves emotion. All of the emotion comes into the exit. But only one emotion comes in entry. Anyone take a guess? What is the emotion you feel when you buy a stock? Greed. Very good. But when you sell, it's greed, it's fright, despair, anything you can think of, nandun lahat. Kaya nakakatakot minsan. And it's very exhilarating if you do it very well. So try to be able to just execute the plan, devoid as much as emotion as you have. All right, look at this picture. That, by the way, is a weekly chart. My question is, in the last 3 or 4 weeks, are you in a range or are you in a trend? Range. What's the high and low band? Roughly. 8 pesos and roughly 750, 760. Right? Okay. What is the character of the range? Is it aggressive? Are the lines aggressive, neutral, flat, rectangular, ascending triangle? What? If you notice, the line I drew on top is flat, the line in the bottom is flat. Greater chance of going up or down? Up. Very good. If prices break over 8 or 8.20, where do you think it's going to go? Okay, 9, huh? And just in case we buy it and we are wrong, where do I sell? Okay, so if it breaks the support. Now, just to let you know, I took out 4 zeros in the price of that chart. In reality, that's your index. Instead of 8, it's 8,000. Right? Instead of 750, that's 7,500. So what you just told me is that your current index is in a range The high and low band is between 8,000 and 7,500, roughly. Range character, you said it's sideways, okay, probably rectangular. Greater chance, you just told me the index has a greater chance of going up. If prices break 8,000 or 8,200, it should go to, what did you say? 9,000. Okay, that came from you, not from me. And if you're wrong, you said to break out your support, which means you have to sell below the 7,600. You just gave me your index or market strategy, and you thought you were just buying a chart. And that's how technical analysis works, and that's how to put range trading into good use. So with that, I will hope that you would get ready into the slugfest you're about to enter, and I hope that much of the technique that we brought to you today can prove to be quite useful. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and we'll get into the Q&A segment.